Well, hello there, friends. My name is Jordan Elder, and I am one of the pastors at Redeemer Church in Round Rock, Texas. And I'm excited to be able to bring you this month's prayer update for Redeemer Church, Georgetown. Last Sunday, we had an amazing Sunday where we got to commission the core team, along with Robert and Monica and their family, for the new work of Redeemer Georgetown. So excited. But by the way, I'm at the airport in Chicago right now, which is ironic given that Robert and Monica transitioned down from the Chicago area to plant. God called them from there to come plant in the Austin area. I've been studying all week this week, working on my master's at Wheaton College, and I'm trying to make my way back to Austin. And man, it's been cold here and snowy all week long in March, and I'm excited to get home. So if you hear some noise in the background, that might be what's going on, just because I'm here in the airport. It has been an absolute blessing and privilege to get to watch God call together a team, giving them a heart for the community of Georgetown, and even calling them together along with the vision and the mission that God has given to Robert and Monica in this new church plant. And so thank you for how you've prayed. Thank you for how you've supported. A couple of specific prayer requests that I want to pass along to you. Now that they've been commissioned out of our church, they are beginning to prepare for their own Sunday gathering. So we'll be gathering at the Doug Smith Performing Arts Center in Georgetown. It's a great location. But would you pray for the teams that are going to be coming together? You know, to be a portable church is a lot of work. You need volunteer teams, you need setup and tear down, you need worship teams, you need greeters, you need kids ministry volunteers. And so just pray that God would provide all of those things, that God would give vision and energy and excitement as they prepare to launch their public Sunday services in the weeks ahead. Second thing I'd like to ask you to pray for is for a missional urgency and a missional fruitfulness among the core team of Redeemer Georgetown. You know, when we planted Redeemer Round Rock 10 years ago, we had a vision to want to not just start a worship service in our community, but we really wanted to plant the gospel in the neighborhoods of our community. We wanted to be a people on mission, a gospel presence, people who lived like Jesus and who loved like Jesus and who shared the good news of Jesus where we lived and where we worked. And so the Redeemer Georgetown has the same vision, the same heart. So pray for the core team that they would have opportunities to build relationships with unchurched or lost people in their lives, that they would be able to share about the hope that they have in Jesus, that they would have opportunities to invite folks in to come be a part of this new church, to come check it out and see what Jesus is all about. So pray for missional fruitfulness and missional urgency among the core team. And then the last thing I wanted to share with you and just say praise God with us is that God has provided a co-laborer to come and join this team, a leader, Michael Collins. Robert and Michael have a relationship in ministry in the past, and Michael and Rachel and their family are going to be transitioning to Georgetown to be a part of this work. And that is just such an exciting, great thing to have a good, strong plurality of leadership early on in the life of the church plant. So praise God for that. And then most importantly, celebrate and praise God that He has provided a home for them. They're under contract on a house in North Georgetown. And if you know anything about the Austin, Texas housing market, you know that that's a miracle to be under contract on a house right now. So praise God. It seems that God is just so clearly and abundantly, providentially providing time and time again for this work. So can't wait to see how God uses Redeemer Georgetown. We're sad. We're going to miss all the people that are being sent out of our church, but we're so excited and just really believe that God's been out in front of this thing and that God has a great work in store as they seek to establish a healthy, gospel-centered church in Georgetown, Texas. Thanks for praying.